the network, we are the key, we are the trust the world was waiting to see. Identity rises, authentic and free. Welcome to the world of ENTIFY.
Hi there, and welcome back to Founders Journal. My name is Toby and I'm the founder of ENTIFY, and this really is an incredible system, and I'm calling this the Sovereign Identity Network. Now recently I've changed my mind again and again and again. I keep changing my mind because I've got to get this strapline exactly right. So I was calling it the Private Identity Network because I was thinking that's more universally accepted. If I say sovereign, most people don't know what that means. But the problem is, it's not just private. Private is not enough. You see, we're creating an identity network that is private, perfectly private, but the identity we have has authority. It's a bit more than just private. We have authority with that privacy, and the only way to describe that is sovereign. So it has to be the Sovereign Identity Network. And anyway, in the beginning, we're really going to just include this for the Sovereign Project, because we have to create this identity with an affidavit. So it has to be done properly, lawfully. So we're going to slowly expand it. It's not going to go mainstream just yet anyway. Mainstream, we can publicize it, but there's nothing to join yet. The only way to join would be to go through the Sovereign Project. So you'd have to, essentially do some basic education so that you understand the affidavit, then you can join the network. But really, one of the best things I think that we've got in this is digital cash. Okay, that's what I'm leading up to. Because we've got such a strong identity, we can do things in the financial world. Without this strong identity, we couldn't. You see, to do anything with the bank, we need KYC. The bank has to know our identity. So we're going to have the KYC, but it's private. But you see, because we're going to do something big financially, they're going to want to look at us and examine us. So we can say, hang on, not only do we have KYC private, we've also got a lawful affidavit, sovereign identity that is private. That is far more powerful. It proves to everyone that if you are in this network, you are a responsible, self-sovereign. Remember, the authority is only for yourself, but it means you are responsible, you accept your authority. Therefore, you're going to be honest and trustworthy. So we have more than just KYC. We have a proven, trustworthy identity in law and in legal. Now, nobody can say anything. Yes, we're perfectly entitled to do finances, and we can do them in the private. And that was the beauty of cash. So many people are talking about cash now. Cash is king. They want to get rid of cash. It's going to be the digital currencies. But let me tell you, in ENTIFY, even with the digital currencies, don't worry. We're going to take the digital currency and turn it back into cash. We can now create digital cash. So the bank, we don't really have digital cash. If you're using your banking app, it's all traceable. So the last few banknotes we have, they're still free. No one can trace you. Well, they can, but it's difficult to trace you through cash notes. But we can have digital cash. We're going back to this free, untraceable money in a digital way. How do we do it? Well, ever so simple. ENTIFY has got this other company, ENTIFY Limited. So I have to create this company, ENTIFY Limited. And this company now, ENTIFY Limited, can build ENTIFY. Now I would have a legal structure that, yes, I could finance the building of the ENTIFY system. ENTIFY system is just an operating system. Okay, that's free, nothing. ENTIFY Limited can build it. And then we've got to build hardware, we've got to sell the hardware, and we can also provide this digital cash system, private banking. So we do it like this. ENTIFY Limited validates your KYC first of all. It's validating your identity. It does not know you, but it holds cryptographic proof that every user is trustworthy and has got a KYC. So therefore we are entitled to do this. And then what do? ENTIFY Limited will sell you digital vouchers, money vouchers. So now in your private wallet, you don't have money, you have money vouchers. And these are digital. So instead of having dollars, which is money, traceable money, pounds, which is traceable money, you have ENT dollars, ENT pounds, which is now untraceable money. It's a crypto voucher. It's not even money, it's a voucher for money. And to all intents and purposes, in your wallet, these behave exactly like cash. You can spend your digital money vouchers anywhere. You go to any shop, it's like you're paying in cash notes. But now, if you go to a shop with cash, some shops will not accept cash. To ENTIFY, we don't care. Oh, we don't care you don't accept cash. We have digital cash. You accept digital payment? Yes. To the shop, when you pay with your digital cash money voucher, to them it's just a bank transfer, it's normal money transfer. So to them it's the same. But to you, you're paying in cash. Because what happens? When you touch your phone to pay with your digital money voucher, your digital cash, you're not paying the shop. No. Remember, it's a voucher. And when you pay with that voucher, at the point of contact, now a crypto transaction happens. That's the first thing that happens. We're turning this credit card touch into a crypto transaction. And in the crypto transaction, you are redeeming the voucher with ENTIFY Limited. So ENTIFY Limited now gets the crypto transaction. You have redeemed your money voucher. And we recognize it. So the information comes to us about the vendor, the payment identity, the bank account, whatever it is, that comes to ENTIFY Limited, and then ENTIFY Limited redeems the voucher and pays the vendor directly. A bank transfer happens. All pretty much instantaneously. It's done through the blockchain. So it's seamless. You go to any shop and pay with digital cash. Now, there are already systems in existence now. There's a system Nicholas told me about called Bit Refill, and you can look it up. So they already exchange crypto for vouchers. So already it's quite amazing. You can live your life entirely from crypto without touching the bank, because you exchange your crypto for an Amazon voucher, for a travel agent voucher, for a Costa Coffee voucher. And you can have all the vouchers you need to do anything in the world, pretty much. Everywhere you go, you just get a QR code for a voucher. And you pay at the vendor with a QR code. And they are redeeming a voucher. But you bought that voucher with crypto, not with fiat. Now, I don't know how it works, but they've been doing it for years. So they must have an exchange process somewhere hidden. But because they are doing it, it is provable that yes, we can have crypto payments direct to vendor via a voucher system. So ENTIFY is taking that to the next level. We're not giving you a voucher for a particular vendor, but we can still do that. We can still have a method where ENTIFY Limited provides you with an Amazon voucher, for example. You could still have that. So then you would have an Amazon voucher living inside your private estate wallet. But you must, of course, redeem that only with Amazon. But the digital money vouchers, that's digital cash. That's redeemable anywhere, instantaneously, no one even knows. To the vendor, it is money. So anyone will accept it. But to you, it is digital cash, a money voucher. So you're not actually spending money, you are just redeeming a voucher. But which company are you redeeming the voucher with? You're not redeeming the voucher directly to the shop. You're redeeming the voucher to the company that issued you the voucher. That is ENTIFY Limited. It's ever so simple, perfectly clean, perfectly legal, perfectly lawful. This is not a workaround. We've got to be clear here. This is not a clever, shifty game. No, it's perfectly straight up legal. It's just extremely clever. Nobody's thought of this before, and nobody can do this before because they did not have a strong enough identity. You see, in doing this, ENTIFY Limited still must have KYC. Otherwise, they won't let us do it. You know, it will look like money laundering. Because who are the people you are issuing the vouchers to? We could say, no. The people we are issuing the vouchers to are fully trusted, lawfully and legally and cryptographically with blockchain level security, guaranteed, trusted users. Therefore, we can legally issue them with money vouchers. No problems. And I would have to be the director of ENTIFY Limited. Me, personally. Literally, I would have to be visible. ENTIFY Limited would be the company responsible for giving you all money vouchers. I would be the one bearing the responsibility of all that money on everyone else's account. Me, alone, personally. If anything goes wrong in the system, the legal is going to come after ENTIFY Limited. What have you been doing? And it will only be little old me. But if I don't put my name on the line, if I don't believe the system, who else is going to believe it? I believe ENTIFY so much that I'm willing to put my name on the line and bear personal responsibility for all the private banking of possibly millions and millions of private banking users. Why? Because ENTIFY Limited will hold no data. I don't know who any of them are, but I can prove every single one of them has got a trusted identity. So, and if any single one of them it turns out to be a bad actor, I can also say that the ENTIFY network will take care of them. We don't need to bother the police. We don't need to bother the courts. No, don't worry. If you come to ENTIFY Limited and tell me we suspect some of your people are money laundering, I will send a message out to the network. The network must investigate. Any of you recognise any bad behaviour, please report it. And it will be reported to the network. It won't happen. It can't happen. Because the moment someone does something bad, it will be done to another sovereign individual. That other sovereign individual will say, hang on, you cheated. And it will be logged on the blockchain. You can put a complaint. This person sold me a bad product and they have now, vanished. Do not interact with them. Now, every single other person, every user that finds that bad actor has an interaction, even a communication, there will be a check mark. Complaint issued against this user. And the network will know, hang on, this guy's a bit dodgy. The network will discover any bad actors automatically. So I could say to the bank, to the government, no, don't worry, we'll fix this. Once we find the bad actor, we will excommunicate them, and if necessary, we will hand them over to you. If we find some person doing some terrible things, none of us will want them in. You're out of the network. Off you go. So, I can put my name to this. But it won't happen. It won't happen because no criminal will even want to join. Once the system is explained, up and running, there is literally no crime you can do. If you try to do a crime, it will be to an individual. It will be immediately recognised, immediately reported. And if you don't rectify it, you will be kicked out. You will have to rectify your mistake immediately. And there's literally cryptographically no way of stealing anything. You can't steal anything. It will only be committing some, I can't even imagine what you would think you could do. So no criminal will ever join. And in the early days of this, we're very cautious. Like I said, we build the network from the sovereign project, the sovereign fraternity. So these are already people proven. They've got an affidavit. They're taking this seriously. They're going to be honourable. And they just want to operate privately without being interfered with. So ENTIFY can offer that. And we have a guaranteed sovereign identity network from day one. And we keep building it. So I hope this made sense. Most important thing, the most exciting thing is I think we can have digital cash. And like I said, even if they have the digital currency, the digital currency goes to ENTIFY Limited. ENTIFY Limited still just issues you money vouchers, digital currency vouchers. You don't have the digital currency, you've got the money voucher. It's turned back into digital cash. So don't worry about it. Thank you so much again, and I look forward to seeing you next time.
We are the network. We are the key. We are the trust.